Good morning. Today is Thursday, February 12th, 2026. Please join me and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Happy birthday today to Kai Ellison, Tanaput Pelekio, and Riley Wagner. I hope you have great birthdays today. For lunch today, we'll have Wild Mike's cheesy breadsticks, zesty marinara sauce, steamed broccoli, sorbet, and milk. For breakfast tomorrow, we'll have whole grain fudge Pop-Tarts, applesauce cup, ruby red juice, and milk. Junior high learning lab today will be in Mrs. Welch's class. The following students passed Rocket Math: Grayson Heap, River McKinney, Alexander Quaddle, Amelia Kent, Audra Stubner, Alma Loza Morales, Griffin D'Angelo, Aylin Juarez Osorio, Nalani Kuz, Harper Wilson, Cassie Skirnock, Cameron Purdy, Elijah Lopez, Junior Martinez, Avery Rayburn, and Tallulah D'Amato. Congratulations, everybody. Keep working on those math facts. Well, today's February 12th. It is actually Abraham Lincoln's birthday. And maybe some friends you know in other places have school off today. In Illinois, schools can pick to either be off on Lincoln's birthday or President's Day. So we elect to be off on President's Day, which is on Monday. So that's why we have no school this coming Monday. But did you know that Abraham Lincoln is the 16th president? He was born on February 12th, 1809, in a one-room log cabin in Kentucky. Known as Honest Abe, he was 6'4", loved animals, and was a skilled wrestler. He led the nation through the Civil War, abolished slavery, and is featured on the penny. So he was born in a log cabin in Hodgenville, Kentucky. His parents were Thomas and Nancy Hanks Lincoln. His mother passed away when he was 9. He had very little formal schooling, totaling about 1 year, but he taught himself to read and study law. He loved cats and had a pet dog named Fido. He is the tallest president in history at 6'4". He is the only president to hold a patent for a device to lift boats over the shoals, which is the shallow part of a river or water area. He was a skilled wrestler in his youth and recorded only 1 loss. Any of our wrestlers want to take on old Honest Abe? And obviously, he's known for his hat. He's often carried letters and notes inside of his stovepipe hat. And Mr. Raffle is a big fan of Abraham Lincoln. You maybe noticed that sometimes this Abraham Lincoln is usually behind me for the morning announcements. And that's because I've studied some of his leadership styles. And the one that's kind of fascinating for me was when he became the president and he put his cabinet together, he picked people who disagreed with him. So people who had run against him in other political campaigns, people who disagreed and went against him when he ran for president. And he felt like by having people who disagreed with him, he was able to come up with better ideas when he would discuss ideas and make decisions for the country. So his cabinet was actually known as a team of rivals, which means rival is somebody that you go against. And so he thought by having people surrounding him with people who are his rivals, it made him a better leader. So just one of the many interesting facts that Mr. Raffles studies as he studied Abraham Lincoln's leadership style. But hopefully you'll enjoy some fun facts. Maybe you'll learn more about Abraham Lincoln today in class. But as you're doing so, let's remember the Morris motto: to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Have a great Thursday, everybody.